Chapter 51. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Small rivers just seemed to pop into existence, tons of minerals, forest trees, exotic flowers, grasses, and even spiritual fruits appeared out of nowhere, whoosh. Whoosh. Whoosh, instantly, dozens of beams of white light flashed around the elephant herd, and then more violent mammoths materialized. In the blink of an eye, the 50 or so mammoths doubled to 100, the herd had doubled in size. Qin Feng was taken aback. Then, it hit him like a bolt of lightning. When they won the resource bet, all resources doubled. Ferocious beasts counted as a resource, so their numbers doubled too. That's why the original 50 or so elephants became 100. This made him realize that the first time he saw the herd, there were over 60, and he thought even that was a lot. He now suspected that the original group only had about 30. Because of the bet they won, that number became 60-ish. This was basically making the task harder. No wonder he felt the task description was off, seriously underestimating the actual difficulty. This was the price you paid for winning a bet. Guess it goes to show, you win some, you lose some. While he was getting a boost, the difficulty of the sea-level task in number 911 Novice Village had just gotten a whole lot harder. Luckily, only the ordinary beasts had doubled. No increase in the mutant or king-level creatures. Roar. Roar. Roar, just then, the Elephant King's roar echoed across the field. The herd calmed down instantly. Hearing the king's roar, they seemed to get the message and parted, clearing a path for him. Boom. Boom. Boom, A split second later, the Elephant King and his two mammoth guards charged at Qin Feng. Chapter 55, Crazy Leveling, Asen freaking out. For more. Qin Feng was shocked to see the Elephant King charging. Even with his newfound strength, he might not be able to take the king down. Plus, the two powerful mammoth guards were right behind him. And hundreds of giant elephants surrounded him. Wait a sec. Time to level up. Boost his stats now. With that thought, Qin Feng quickly pulled up his character panel. This time, he'd gotten 70 free attribute points, and combined with the points he hadn't used before, he now had 85 to spend. Attribute points allocated. Strength index increased by 25. Attribute points allocated. Agility index increased by 20. Attribute points allocated. Constitution index increased by 20. Attribute points allocated. Energy index increased by 20. In an instant, all 85 free points were used up. Boom, a powerful surge of energy erupted from Qin Feng, coursing through his body and giving him a complete overhaul. Then his power skyrocketed, radiating outwards. At the same time, his latest stats appeared in his mind. Level 8, 130/40,000. Occupation, Level 2 Judge, 0/200. Reputation, 22, Novice General. Strength, 233+7, Power Surge, Degrade. Agility, 233+15, Speed Surge, Degrade. Constitution, 237, Reinforced Constitution. Degrade, Poison Resistance plus 100%. Energy, 244, Enhanced Mind, D-Grade, Superior Hearing, E-Grade, Superior Vision, E-Grade, Enhanced Sense of Smell, F-Grade. Elemental Talents, Earth Manipulation, D-Grade, Fire Manipulation, D-Grade, Darkness Manipulation, D-Grade. Bloodline Talent, E-Grade Bloodline Enhancement, Dragon Blood. Innate Talent, Endless Extraction, SSS Grade. Skills, Eye of True Sight, Tier 1, Hellfire, Tier 2, Beast Control, Tier 3. Combat Rating, 23 stars. Holy crap. His combat rating hit 23 stars. Yes. Qin Feng was ecstatic. The Elephant King's combat rating was 25 stars, the gap between them was closing fast. Boom. Boom. Boom, just then, the Elephant King barreled toward him and slammed his chest. Qin Feng sidestepped and easily dodged the attack. Whoosh, the wind howled. The king's giant tusks just missed Qin Feng. The king's huge body, propelled by inertia, kept charging forward. Whoosh, fire flashed. Qin Feng struck. The long knife, ablaze with hellfire, slashed down on the Elephant King's crystal armor, *click. Click. Click, *******, a sharp crack echoed, and the crystal shattered. The knife had actually broken through the armor and cut a gash in the king's thick hide. The hellfire, imbued with the power of darkness, instantly scorched the wound, leaving a gash several inches deep that gave off a burnt smell, *roar, the Elephant King roared in pain, bellowing at the sky, *click. Click. Click, instantly, the crystal armor, split open by Qin Feng, repaired itself, but under the translucent armor, the hellfire wound was faintly visible, and wouldn't heal. Yes. Awesome. Qin Feng was hyped. He could finally hurt the Elephant King. Even better, the darkness energy in the hellfire had a corrosive effect, preventing the Elephant King from healing the wound. Keep in mind, it was just a scratch. With any other kind of fire damage, the king would have been good as new in seconds. *roar. Roar, before Qin Feng could celebrate, the two mammoth guards charged in, aiming for him. Get lost. Qin Feng swung his knife, meeting the four tusks head-on. *clang. Clang. Clang, a symphony of metal on metal. Qin Feng was jolted back 3 steps, the two mammoth guards were thrown back 7 or 8 steps, the giant elephants were stunned. No way. Had this human become that powerful? Roar, the Elephant King was furious, whirled around, and charged again, more intense than before. Qin Feng laughed, dodged the king's attack. The next second, he turned into a flaming god of war and charged into the herd. *roar. Roar. Roar, the elephants panicked and scattered. Qin Feng spotted a few nearby elephants and attacked. *whoosh. Whoosh. Whoosh, *thunk. Thunk. Thunk, successfully killed level 12 violent mammoth, gained plus 610 energy value. Successfully killed level 12 violent mammoth, gained plus 610 energy value. Successfully killed level 12 violent mammoth, gained plus 610 energy value. Instantly, sword flashes lit up the field. Blood mixed with fire sprayed everywhere. The elephants screamed. *roar. Roar. Roar, the Elephant King and his two mammoth guards roared and charged to the rescue, but Qin Feng didn't engage them directly. Instead, he kept going after the giant elephants. Chapter 52. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Before he bulked up, he was about as fast as an elephant. Now that he's gotten stronger, he's even quicker than those behemoths. He left the Elephant King in the dust and charged into the herd, like a wolf let loose among sheep, and started tearing things up. The whole herd panicked, scattering in every direction, inadvertently separating the Elephant King from Qin Feng. *thwack, thwack, successfully killed a level 12 violent mammoth, plus 610 energy. Successfully killed a level 12 violent mammoth, plus 610 energy. Successfully killed a level 12 violent mammoth, plus 610 energy. In the blink of an eye, Qin Feng had taken down several of the giants, and his energy was skyrocketing. Ha! Sweet! So sweet! Qin Feng couldn't stop chuckling. He was purposely avoiding the Elephant King for now, even though he probably had the power to take it down. But if the herd wasn't thinned out first, the king might get away. That crafty elephant might realize things were going south and order the herd to hold him up while it made a break for it. Then he might miss his chance to kill the big one. So, to really ice the king, he needed to deal with that potential problem first. Think about it, if he went after the king right away, then tried to mop up the herd, even if he succeeded in taking down the king, the elephants would scatter, leaderless, he wouldn't get to bag many of them, and he'd miss out on a golden opportunity to rack up points. But right now, they were all sticking close to their leader. As long as the king was alive, they wouldn't run, which gave Qin Feng the perfect chance to harvest these beasts, 100 giant elephants. If he had to hunt them down one by one, who knew how long it would take? Ha! Jackpot! This was a major score. Qin Feng was ecstatic. He weaved through the herd like lightning, hacking away with his sword, thwack, thwack, thwack. Blood and fire exploded across the field. The terrifying roars of the beasts echoed through the area. Successfully killed a level 12 violent mammoth, plus 610 energy. Successfully killed a level 12 violent mammoth, plus 610 energy. Successfully killed a level 12 violent mammoth, plus 610 energy. And so, Qin Feng happily racked up energy from one beast after another. Meanwhile, back at Novice Village 446, in the level 8 Vicious Beast Zone, deep in a forest, a powerful-looking man with a beard, holding a machete, stood frozen. This was Amir. Village 446 practically worshipped him, calling him the ascetic who opened the 10th door. His strength was unmatched, but now, his eyes were blank, staring in disbelief. He had lost. He actually lost. He couldn't believe it. Just a moment ago, a black beam of light had shot down from the sky, landing on him and reducing his stats by 40%. As the one who promoted the bet, his penalty was doubled. Online, the chat channel was already in meltdown. Boom, rumble. Suddenly, another earth-shattering tremor shook the ground buckled and cracked. Amir watched in horror as the forest in front of him vanished piece by piece. He knew what this meant. Village 440's excess resources were being halved. The wailing in their chat channel intensified, as players began to crumble. It's over. It's over. Lord Amir. Our village's resources are cut in half. A desperate voice cried out behind Amir. It was Salman, his most loyal follower. Damn it. Damn it. We lost to the Dragon Kingdom. Amir roared, seething with rage. Lord Amir. It's Qin Feng. It was Qin Feng from Village 911 who leveled up to 8 first. Salman blurted out, stunned. Amir exploded. Qin Feng. That annoying Dragon Kingdom guy. That Eastern weakling. How could he beat me? As they spoke, countless forests, trees, exotic flowers, and beasts in Village 446 vanished into thin air, draining away their resources. In the chat channel, people sobbed. With only 6 days left in the 7-day novice assessment, and many still struggling below level 2, they had just lost half their resources, putting them in serious danger of failing. Lord Amir, it's over. It's over. The chat channel is in full panic mode. We've lost half our resources, many of us won't pass the assessment. Salman wailed. He knew that failing the assessment meant obliteration by the system, permanent destruction. Hearing this, Amir felt a deep wave of guilt. It's all those damn Dragon Kingdom people's fault. We can't let them get away with this. We won't let them celebrate. Revenge. We want revenge. Amir's eyes were bloodshot. Lord Amir, how can we get revenge? Go to the regional channel and ask our allies for help. There are villages out there much stronger than us. They can avenge us for sure. Yes. Why didn't I think of that? Salman's eyes lit up. He immediately switched to the regional channel and reached out to their allies for support. Chapter 56, Terrifying Strength, Shocking the Region. 5 more. The regional chat channel was already a total madhouse. The US, Japan, Korea, France, Australia, etc., were all mocking the people of the Dragon Kingdom. The people of the Dragon Kingdom from Village 34 and Village 77 were fighting back, calling them every name under the sun. 3 hours had passed since the start of the bet between Villages 911 and 446. In that time, 8 more novice villages had unlocked regional channels, including Village 77, another Dragon Kingdom village. Now, someone from Dragon Kingdom Village 34 chimed in angrily. Village 34, you hateful bastards, the results aren't in yet, don't celebrate too soon. Oh. Poor little Village 34. Don't be stubborn, you're about to feel real hopelessness. Village 911 is gonna end up just like you guys, losing half its resources. Ha. Those Dragon Kingdom people are so ignorant. The strength of Amir is the number one. Gaga. Assy. The one upstairs is absolutely right. Smekta. Oh. My God. You're being so brutal. The little cuties in Village 34 can't handle it. Village 77, this is weird. The bet isn't over, so how are you so sure Village 911 is going to lose? I don't know where you're getting this confidence. Never underestimate the potential of the Dragon Kingdom people. A member of Dragon Kingdom Village 77 jumped into the fray. Axie. Aside from stealing our culture, the Dragon Kingdom people are stealing our kimchi too. They have no potential. Smekta. Oh. Little cutie from Village 77. You can't wait any longer, huh? Don't worry, after Village 911 loses, you're next. We'll find a village to bet against you, so you can lose attributes and resources too. That's a great idea. The gods will be pleased to see us beat all these weaklings from the Dragon Kingdom into the ground. Ha! The people of the Dragon Kingdom were enraged. These dogs were out of line. Especially those damn dogs from the US, always mocking the Dragon Kingdom. Village 77, weaklings, your mom is a weakling. You're disgusting trash. Your home is filled with disease and casualties. What are you so proud of? Village 34, wait until the bet is over. If we Dragon Kingdom people win, what will you have to say then? But as soon as they said this, someone from India jumped into the regional channel, and their avatar flashed quickly. Salman, 446. We lost. We lost. We lost the bet. Wah, asterisk boom. The words hit the chat like a bomb. Holy crap. They lost? Oh my god. The mighty Emir lost to someone from the Dragon Kingdom? How was that even possible? Boom, the chat channel erupted into chaos. Chapter 53. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Whoa. Did I just hear that right? Emir lost? The bet's over already. Seriously? It's only been 3 hours, and it's done. Salman, are you yanking my chain? Salman, 446. I'm not kidding. We actually lost. Village 446 is going down. We lost our stat bonuses. We lost our resources. Woe is us. No way. This can't be happening. Idiot. Jerk. Man, this is terrible. Village number 34, haha. We won. We won. The Dragon Kingdom is the best. Village number 77, haha. That's what I'm talking about. Long live the Dragon Kingdom. All hail the people of the Dragon Kingdom. Novice Village 911 rocks. Salman, 446 allies. Village 446 just lost half its resources. A bunch of our people are going to die after the novice assessment. We need you to help us get revenge. Right then, Emir jumped into the regional chat channel and made a plea. Emir, 446. Is anyone willing to avenge us? Village 9111. Their resources doubled. They're just going to get stronger. Do you want to see the Dragon Kingdom get even more powerful? That's when Miyamoto Rami, from Sakurajima, chimed in. Rami Miyamoto, 5 Emir, who beat you in the end? Emir, 446. Some guy named Qin Feng. Miyamoto Rami, 5 Oh yeah. So Qin Feng is the 7th person in District 1 to level up to 8. Emir, 446. Yeah. Miyamoto, you were the first in our district to hit level 8. But Qin Feng is leveling up fast, and I'm worried he'll overtake you. Especially now that his resources have doubled, he'll level up even faster. Miyamoto Rami, 5 Those nasty Dragon Kingdom people. I won't let him get away with this. I have a resource betting order, and I'm going to bet against Novice Village 911 to knock them back down to size. Emir, 446. Awesome. Miyamoto. You're the only one who can stop Qin Feng now. Village number 34, you dirty jerks. Is it fun picking on the same village over and over? Village number 77, dude. Miyamoto, have you been drinking too much nuclear waste? Rami Miyamoto, 5 Damn it. All the people from the Dragon Kingdom should rot in hell. Amir, 446 Village 34, Village 77, are you Dragon Kingdom guys scared? Miyamoto is a top-notch ninja, and he's got a killer A-level spatial ability. He's definitely going to crush you Dragon Kingdom people this time. Yeah. I'm with Amir on this. Oh man. Miyamoto's coming. Village 911 is totally screwed. Miyamoto Rami, 5 you bet I am. I'll start the bet in a minute. This time, I'm taking down Qin Feng. And crushing the entire Dragon Kingdom. Village number 77, give me a break. Crush the Dragon Kingdom? What a joke. What if you lose again? Miyamoto Rami, 5 hell no. I'm not going to lose. If I lose, I'll commit seppuku. That took everyone by surprise. This guy was hardcore. It was clear that Miyamoto had total confidence in himself. After all, he was the first to hit level 8 and had that awesome A-level spatial ability. Hearing that, the people from the Dragon Kingdom started to worry about Qin Feng and Village 911. A second later, Rami Miyamoto left the regional channel and started getting ready for the bet. Meanwhile, the chat channel in 911 was going wild. Ha! 20 stats. I just got another 20 stats. We won. That's the second time. 40 points added in total. I can take on beasts of the same level solo now. Holy crap. We're teaming up 3 or 4 people now, and we can all challenge beasts way above our level. Oh my god. There are beasts everywhere now. I just killed one, and 5 minutes later, I ran into another one. Ha! Awesome. This is awesome. If we keep this up, it won't be long before we level up. Woo! I'm so pumped. I can finally see the light at the end of the tunnel for the novice exam. We owe it all to Qin Feng. That's right. Long live Qin Feng. Where are you, Qin Feng? Come out and celebrate with us. Qin Feng. Come out and say hi. So pumped. Qin Feng. I'll give you a kiss. Emergency announcement. Novice Village 5 has activated the betting order, forcibly connecting to Novice Village 911, and opening resource betting. Resource betting, for the losing side, all resources are halved, and everyone's attributes weakened by 20. For the victorious side, all resources are doubled, and everyone's attributes increase by 20. Content of this competition: the first novice village to produce a level 9 powerhouse wins this bet. Reminder: be the first to rise to level 9 and win this game, and you will be rewarded with an additional 50 attributes and a silver treasure chest. Reminder: the chat channels of the 2 novice areas have begun to connect. This announcement blindsided everyone. What the hell? Not again. Damn it. These guys just can't stand seeing us from the Dragon Kingdom succeed. Humph. We have Qin Feng. They're just asking for it. That everyone was talking at once, but they were all confident. After winning 2 bets in a row, the people of Novice Village 911 had complete faith in Qin Feng. Meanwhile, Qin Feng was out on the plains. He was on a rampage. He'd killed 20 giant elephants in no time, and he'd already hit level 8, 12230/40,000. That's when he got the betting announcement reminder. Ha! Here we go again. These guys really don't learn. Let's settle this in under 20 minutes. Time to show them what efficiency looks like. Qin Feng smirked and stared at the 70 or 80 giant elephants ahead. If he killed another 50 or 60 of them, he'd hit level 9 in a heartbeat. Thinking that, he dashed straight into the herd. Swish. 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 Thwack. 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 Suddenly, the sword light flashed across the field. Blood spurted. The giant elephants screamed. One giant elephant after another went down, successfully killed the level 12 violent mammoth and gained plus 610 energy value. Successfully killed the level 12 violent mammoth and gained plus 610 energy value. Successfully killed the level 12 violent mammoth and gained plus 610 energy value. And so, Qin Feng was happily racking up the kills. Chapter 57 Dragon Country vs Sakurajima, want to test your sword? 6 more. At the same time, everyone in the 911 chat channel was mobilizing. Gu Ming, guys. The third bet is about to start. What should we do? Lei Ju, get Qin Feng involved. Yeah. Find Qin Feng. Qin Feng. Where are you? Qin Feng, come out and say hi. Qin Feng, we're waiting for your orders. The crowd was hyped and shouted, but nobody answered. Right now, Qin Feng was in the thick of it, slaughtering elephants, so he had no time to watch the chat. That's when Lu Xian chimed in. Lu Xian, everyone, don't bother Qin Feng. He must be busy, so he doesn't have time to watch the chat. But he has to know about the bet. Wu Yong, that's right. Qin Feng has to know. You won, maybe, but without Qin Feng's instructions, how should we cooperate? We can't let him face this alone, can we? Yeah. We can't let Qin Feng fight by himself. We need to pitch in too. Right. And this time we're betting against Village 5. They're from Sakurajima. Hell yeah. The Sakurajima guys. I hate them the most. That's right. We can't lose to Sakurajima. Those devils from Sakurajima are the ones in the east who want to destroy the Dragon Kingdom the most. Want to destroy the Dragon Kingdom? Let Sakurajima eat dirt. Lu Xian, guys, let's not get carried away. Since Qin Feng can't step forward, let's follow his last instructions and kill more level 5 beasts. We can give him the bodies of level 5 beasts. Wu Yong, and first level spirit grass and spirit fruit. Qin Feng needs those too. If we can get our hands on those, it'll help him. That makes sense. Wu Yong is right. Okay. Let's do that. Action. Action. Everyone move out. Dude. I found a first-order spirit fruit, but a second-order mutant beast is guarding it. I can't take it. Quick. Give me the coordinates. I'll help. Coordinates 342.227 in level 2 beast area. Okay. I'll be right there. Hurry up. I'm on my way. Qin Feng needs that fruit. I'll get there if it's the last thing I do. Ha. You guys are awesome. By the way, Qin Feng is buying mutated beast corpses too. If you kill level 2 beasts, remember to trade the corpses to him. Got it. Wu Yong, guys in the level 5 beast area. Move out. Let's go. Don't hold Qin Feng back. Don't worry, Wu Yong. We're already on it. Damn. I found one. I found a level 5 beast at coordinates 559.310. I found a level 5 beast too. Ha. First tier spirit grass. I found some. I'm so excited. I can finally help Qin Feng. Whoa. Doubled resources are awesome. Let's go, everyone. Step on it. Woohoo. Right now, the novice village of 911 was in a frenzy, killing monsters and finding spirit grass. The scene was wild. Chapter 54. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Of course, there are some minor tweaks. For example, the old monster-slaying squad used to be Lu Xian, Longshan, and Wu Yong. Now, after Lu Xian buffed up with another 20 attribute points, he can solo level 5 beasts without breaking a sweat, so he's gone rogue. Longshan and Wu Yong have also leveled up to 5 and can take down level 5 beasts, but to speed things up, they're sticking together, tag-teaming the monsters. This has seriously boosted the efficiency of hunting level 5 beasts in Village 911. Bottom line, Novice Village 911 is booming. Meanwhile, over in Village number 5's chat channel, the Sakurajima players are gearing up. Alright. Time to gamble. It's gonna be a bloodbath. Each village only gets one gambling order. I've been waiting for Miyamoto-sama to use it, and the day has finally come. Ha! So, which village are we crushing this time? Village number 911. That's the Dragon Kingdom's village. They just beat those Asan guys. Damn it. Those Kingdom-playing Asans are garbage. How could they lose to the Dragon Kingdom people? Don't sweat it. With Miyamoto-sama leading the charge, the Dragon Kingdom's gonna take a beating. Yeah. Miyamoto-sama, what's the plan? Just then, Rami Miyamoto chimed in, Rami Miyamoto, I'm heading to the level 9 beast zone to hunt. It'll be a huge XP boost. Nice. Miyamoto-sama is on top of it. Miyamoto-sama, how can we help? Rami Miyamoto, I don't need help from most of you. Just need Takeda-kun by my side. Takeda Shin, Miyamoto-sama, where are you? I'm on my way. Just say the word. Rami Miyamoto, Takeda-kun, I'm headed to the level 9 zone. Takeda Shin, I'll be right there. What do you need me to do? Rami Miyamoto, help me commit seppuku. That dropped jaws all around, Takeda Shin asked, shocked, Miyamoto-sama, are you serious about committing seppuku? Seppuku assistant, during ritual suicide by abdominal cutting, a designated person cuts off the head of the one performing seppuku to minimize their suffering. This is known as jitsuwa. Rami Miyamoto, if I lose to Qin Feng from 911 village, I'll be utterly disgraced. I'll have to end it all. Takeda-kun, you'll be my second. Takeda Shin, whoa. Miyamoto-sama, are you sure about this? Rami Miyamoto, Takeda-kun, please. Takeda Shin, okay. Miyamoto-sama, you're willing to bet your life to prove you're a true samurai. I believe you'll win. Miyamoto-sama will crush him. He hit level 8 5 hours ago, and that Qin Feng only just made it. By the way, Miyamoto-sama, what's your level progress? Rami Miyamoto, I'm currently level 8, 17110/40,000. Cheers erupted. Ha! Miyamoto-sama's way ahead. The Dragon Kingdom's done for. Yep. Qin Feng just hit level 8. He's way behind Miyamoto. No wonder Miyamoto-sama is so confident, he's willing to bet his life on it. Ha! Miyamoto-sama is too smart to joke about seppuku. Those poor Dragon Kingdom folks. They never saw Miyamoto-sama coming. Ha! Yeah. Village 911 is toast. Ha ha ha, that the Sakurajima players were ecstatic, celebrating like they'd already won. Takeda Shin was pumped. Miyamoto-sama, where are you? I'm speeding your way. Rami Miyamoto, I'll be at the entrance to the level 9 vicious beast area in 15 minutes. I'll wait for you there. Takeda Shin, roger that. I'll be there ASAP. Listening to their exchange, the others were awestruck by Rami Miyamoto's Bushido spirit and cheered him on. That's a true samurai. Miyamoto-sama is seriously committed. He's only doing this because he's totally confident in his strength, the crowd roared. What they didn't know was that Qin Feng had just taken down 11 giant elephants. Right now, Qin Feng's progress is already level 8, 18940/40,000, appearing to be ahead of Miyamoto Lang. Time flies. 5 minutes later, Nobu Takeda is still on his way. Rami Miyamoto is still en route. Qin Feng has killed 9 giant elephants, level 8, 24430/40,000. 10 minutes later, Nobu Takeda is still on his way. Rami Miyamoto is still traveling. Qin Feng killed another 9 giant elephants, level 8, 29920/40,000. 15 minutes later, Nobu Takeda is still on his way. Rami Miyamoto arrived at the entrance of the level 9 area and is waiting for Takeda Shin. Qin Feng killed 10 giant elephants again, level 8, 36020/40,000. Another 3 minutes zipped by. Takeda Shin and Miyamoto Rami finally meet up. The Sakurajima players cheered. They thought the real show was about to begin. Miyamoto-sama was finally ready to start racking up kills. but they had no idea what was happening on the other side, back in the grasslands outside village 911. Qin Feng was stoked. He'd just taken down 5 giant elephants, and his progress was now level 8, 39070/40,000, just 2 more elephants and he'd level up to 9. Those jerks in the regional chat are in for a surprise. They never thought this bet would be over so quick. Ha! Qin Feng got more hyped the more he thought about it. But then, something unexpected happened. Roar! 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 The Elephant King suddenly roared, its voice filled with tragic solemnity. Only 17 elephants had been killed by Qin Feng, but it finally realized something was wrong. As soon as its roar died down, it turned tail and fled into the depths of the grasslands. What the hell? The Elephant King is running away. Qin Feng was stunned. He couldn't let the Elephant King escape. If it got away, he'd never be able to catch up to it. If he couldn't kill the Elephant King, he couldn't collect all 5 Elemental King's cores or complete the map opening quest. The map opening quest was the future of 911 village. It had to be done. Swish! Qin Feng dodged and gave chase. Roar! But a mammoth guard desperately rushed over, cutting him off. Get out of my way! Qin Feng slashed. Clang! The sound of metal on metal. The long knife struck the ivory tusk. The next second, the mammoth guard stumbled back a dozen steps. Qin Feng dodged around it and continued after the Elephant King. Roar! Another giant elephant charged. Thwack! Blood sprayed. Successfully killed the level 12 violent mammoth, plus 610 energy value. With a single strike, Qin Feng decapitated it. Then, he dodged and chased after the Elephant King again, but then a second mammoth guard charged at him. Qin Feng swatted it away with his knife and kept running, only to be met by 2 more charging elephants. These giant elephants were giving it their all to cover the Elephant King's escape. The Elephant King had already put 200 meters between them. Qin Feng was furious, wildly swinging his blade. You're all gonna die. Swish! 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 Thwack! Thwack! Blood rained down. Successfully killed the level 12 violent mammoth, plus 610 energy value. Successfully killed the level 12 violent mammoth, plus 610 energy value. Chapter 55. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Level up. UV reached level 9. Strength plus 10. Agility plus 10. BMI plus 10. Energy plus 10. UV gained 5 free attribute points. Hell yeah. Leveled up. Finally. Sweet. Awesome. PS more coming today. Aiming for at least 10 updates. Check back tomorrow morning. If subscriptions pass 1500 today, even more. Your humble author is on their knees, begging for your support. Chapter 58, Crushing it, a huge victory. 7 more chapters. Whoosh. Qin Feng's body blazed with a dazzling white light. His power surged. His strength skyrocketed. Roar! 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 The remaining giant elephants charged in a frenzy. Get out of here! Qin Feng roared, meeting them head-on. Swoosh! 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 Thwack! Thwack! His blade flashed. Blood flew. UVE killed a level 12 violent mammoth, gaining plus 610 energy. UVE killed a level 12 violent mammoth, gaining plus 610 energy. UVE killed a level 12 violent mammoth, gaining plus 610 energy. With his newfound strength, Qin Feng cut through them even faster. In seconds, he'd taken down 3 giant elephants, carving a path of blood. Then, the system chimed in with a new announcement. Newbie Qin Feng from Novice Village 911 is the first to reach level 9, winning the resource gamble for Novice Village 911. Announcement: congratulations to all members of Novice Village 911, who receive 20 free attribute points. Announcement: Novice Village 911 will receive double resource rewards. Announcement, congratulations to Qin Feng. For leading Novice Village 911 to victory, you gain 3 reputation points. Announcement, congratulations to Qin Feng. You also receive 50 bonus attribute points. Announcement, congratulations to Qin Feng. You get a silver chest. Boom. Village 911 went wild. Holy crap. Qin Feng leveled up. So fast. Way ahead of schedule. They were stunned. The sky rumbled, and white beams of light showered down. Everyone's stats went up a notch, gaining 20 free attribute points in a blink. The whole village erupted in a frenzy. Meanwhile, Li Luo was out on the grassland. After carving a path, Qin Feng charged after the Elephant King. The Elephant King was already about 700 yards ahead. A beam of white light shot down, landing on him. Warmth spread through him instantly. His stats jumped, gaining 20 free attribute points. Then a second beam hit, adding 50 more points. Next, a silver treasure chest dropped from the sky. He had to stop. Boom. Boom. The 2 mammoth guards and the 11 remaining elephants closed in. Meanwhile, back at Novice Village 5, by the level 9 Beast Zone entrance, Takeda Shin bowed his head low before Rami Miyamoto. Miyamoto-sama, are you prepared to hunt the beasts? Takeda asked respectfully. Don't worry, Takeda-kun. Take this dagger. Miyamoto drew a short blade from his waist, handing it over solemnly. Miyamoto-sama, what is this dagger? It's a suicide blade. If I lose this bet, I'll fall on this blade right here. Takeda-kun, use this dagger to guide my hand. I beg you. Takeda was awestruck. Miyamoto-sama was a true samurai. Yes, Takeda accepted the blade with both hands, his expression grave, but then, a series of announcements echoed throughout Village 5. Announcement, newbie Qin Feng from Novice Village 911 is the first to reach level 9, and Novice Village 5 has lost the resource gamble. Announcement, all members of Novice Village 5 will have 20 free attribute points deducted. Announcement, Novice Village 5 will have all resources halved. Boom. Village 5 was stunned. What the hell? Over already? A collective huh? Everyone was completely speechless. Miyamoto stared blankly. Are you kidding me? He hadn't even started hunting. It was over. Takeda stood there, mouth agape, he swallowed, staring at Rami Miyamoto. Miyamoto-sama, do you want to slice yourself now? Idiot. Wham. Miyamoto slapped Takeda so hard he sent him flying. Boom. Boom. Black beams of light rained down on the people of Sakurajima in Village 5. Their stats dropped by 20 points. As the gambler, Miyamoto lost 40 points. The wailing in chat channel 5 grew. Boom. Boom. The earth shook and the landscape crumbled. Village 5's resources vanished. Village 5 was in utter despair. Back on the grassland near Village 911, Qin Feng caught the silver chest. Ha ha. Another silver chest. Awesome. He excitedly stashed it in his storage ring. Roar. Roar. The elephants charged. Back off. Thwack. Thwack. Qin Feng roared, swinging his blade. Blood flew. UVE killed a level 12 violent mammoth, gaining plus 610 energy. UVE killed a level 12 violent mammoth, gaining plus 610 energy. Chapter 56. You are listening at novelfull.audio. He took down 2 giant elephants, back to back, in seconds. Asterisk boom. Rumble, star, the earth bucked and swayed, and the skies went wild. The whole village of 911 was rocked. Then, the ground split open, streams dried up, and mountains erupted. A whole new mountain range clawed its way out of the earth, new rivers materialized, resources exploded, more minerals, trees, flowers, grasses, and fruits than anyone could imagine. The beast population boomed. Number 911 Novice Village just hit the jackpot again. Boom. The chat channel blew up with cheers. people were losing it. Meanwhile, Qin Feng was getting hammered by white light. Then, giant elephants just started popping into existence all around him. In a flash, they doubled. Now there were 9 more, boxing him in. Qin Feng was torn. He was stoked that he could rack up more kills and energy, but he was pissed that these guys had given the Elephant King a head start of miles. He also realized something: the beast resources only doubled based on who was still alive. The dead didn't count, plus, the number of mutants and kings stayed put. Damn. He was gonna have a hard time taking down the king if he didn't deal with these chumps first. Guess he'd better start clearing some elephants. Qin Feng danced around the herd, dodging their attacks. At the same time, he opened up the skill screen and dumped some points into his stats. The stronger he got, the faster he could grind. Attributes updated. Strength plus 15. Attributes updated. Agility plus 20. Attributes updated. Constitution plus 20. Attributes updated. Energy plus 20. Just like that, all 75 of his free points were gone, and he felt like he could bench press a truck. That rush. He loved it. Roar! A mammoth guard charged. Qin Feng raised his sword to meet it. Shing! Blade flashed. Sparks flew. Asterisk crack. Crack. Snap! In a heartbeat, Qin Feng sheared off both tusks. The follow-through carved a bloody, bone-deep gash in the elephant's head, tearing through its rocky hide. Asterisk roar! The mammoth guard bellowed, stumbling backward. Asterisk shing! Qin Feng dodged again and followed up with another strike. Asterisk thwack! Sounded like splitting wood. Blood sprayed. This time, he buried his blade in the mammoth's skull. Asterisk roar! Uhu! The mammoth guardian let out a death wail. It teetered, then crashed to the ground. Level 12 Mammoth Guardian, Mutant, slain. Plus 1700 energy. Ha! Sweet. This power-up was legit. He could drop a Mammoth Guardian without breaking a sweat now. Level 12 Mammoth Guardian, Mutant, slain. Bronze treasure chest dropped. Holy crap. Loot. Finally. Qin Feng was pumped. Asterisk roar. Roar. Roar! The remaining elephants roared, charging in like they were on a suicide mission. Qin Feng spun around and started hacking. Asterisk shing. Shing. Shing! Asterisk thwack. Thwack! Level 12 Raging Mammoth slain. Plus 610 energy. Level 12 Raging Mammoth slain. Plus 610 energy. Level 12 Raging Mammoth slain. Bronze treasure chest dropped. No freakin' way. Another one. Even this regular beast dropped a chest. His luck was through the roof. He sliced and diced with a grin. Level 12 Raging Mammoth slain. Plus 610 energy. Level 12 Raging Mammoth slain. Plus 610 energy. Level 12 Raging Mammoth slain. Plus 610 energy. A minute later, 6 elephants lay dead on the field. 2 minutes later, 13. 3 minutes later, the entire herd was gone, except for one last mammoth guard. Thwack! Another bloody chop. Blood gushed. Roar! Then, a final, agonized shriek. The last mammoth guard toppled. Boom! Its massive body hit the ground with a shuddering thud. Level 12 Mammoth Guardian, Mutant, slain. Plus 1700 energy. Phew. Finally. Qin Feng exhaled, then glanced up. Crap. The Elephant King was almost out of sight. He was in a panic. He scooped up the 2 bronze chests and took off after the king. Chapter 59, Elephant King down, Extra Chapter. Asterisk shing. Shing. Shing! Qin Feng cranked his speed to the max, a blur of light and motion. The air cracked behind him. The Elephant King had a good 10 miles on him. If they weren't on a grassland, he would have lost sight of it. He had to catch up, and fast. Because at the edge of the grassland lay endless mountains. If that king made it into the mountains, finding him would be a nightmare. Roar. Roar. Roar, star. The elephant king glanced back, seeing Qin Feng bearing down on him. It squealed and bolted towards the mountains, and so, the chase was on, a desperate race across the grassland. Qin Feng was gaining, the distance closing. Back in 911 village, the chat channel was in meltdown. Yes. 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 3 wins in a row. Ha. Chapter 57. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Alright. 60 attribute points just leveled up. Time to get swole. So, everyone in our village can now take on monsters of the same rank one-on-one? You bet. Guys, if we keep improving at this rate, our village actually has a shot at passing the newbie trials. Yes. The thought of our people surviving the trials gets me so hyped. I hope everyone from Dragon Country can kick butt and make it through the trials. That'll really shut up all the haters who are jealous of us. Man, hearing you say that makes me so emotional. We owe it all to Boss Qin Feng. Totally. We villagers of 911 are so lucky to have Qin Feng with us. Why doesn't Boss Qin Feng ever chime in online? I'm such a fan. This girl really wants to chat with him. Lay off, girl. He's busy, so don't bother him. Yeah. If Boss Qin Feng wants to speak, he'll speak when he's ready. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Doesn't Qin Feng have that betting token? Ha. Right. What do you think Mr. Qin Feng is going to do with it? Duh. Get revenge, obviously. The Lighthouse Kingdom, Asen Kingdom, and Sakurajima Kingdom have all been itching to mess with us. Next time, we're bringing the fight to them. Exactly. An eye for an eye. Those jerks dared to provoke us, now they'll pay. Damn right. Anyone who messes with Dragon Country will get what's coming to them, no matter how far away they are. A few countries have been pushing our buttons. Which one do you think Boss Qin Feng will retaliate against first? Go after whoever's the biggest jerk. True that. Hey, let's hit up the regional channel. Those losers thought we were going to lose. Time to announce our victory and watch their faces drop. Ha. I'm so down for that everyone then went to the regional channel, and just like that, a fierce argument sparked on the regional channel. On one side were villages 34 and 77 from Dragon Country, on the other side were over 20 villages including Lighthouse Country, Asen Country, Sakurajima Country, Fulua Country, Kangaroo Country, Nanbang Country, and Shaowan Country. All the other countries thought 911 village was going to lose. Right now, both sides were slinging insults like there was no tomorrow. Wow! Miyamoto-sama from village number 5 is the top dog in District 1. He's basically the strongest guy around, and the pride of our Sakurajima Country. Totally. That Qin Feng from village 911 was only 7th to hit level 8 in District 1. He's not even in Miyamoto's league. 911 village is going down. Ha. I almost feel bad for Qin Feng and 911 village. They're toast. Village number 77, feel bad for your mom. It ain't over till it's over. Village number 34, yeah. The challenge hasn't even been going on for half an hour, and you already think you know who's going to win? Don't you think you're jumping the gun? Oh, sweet Dragon Country folk, you're so naive. You really think some 7th-rate guy can beat the best? These Dragon Country people just love to live in their own little fantasy world. Smekta. Just then, the people from 911 village entered the regional channel one after another. Lu Yuan, 911 hey, Nan Bangzi guy. I'm your Dragon Country daddy. Our village number 911 already won. Get over here and kiss the ring. Wu Yong, 911 haha. We won, you losers. You guys are seriously embarrassing yourselves right now. Lei Ju, 911 haha. These arrogant jerks never saw it coming. In a heartbeat, over 24 people from 911 village were firing back with fury. The entire regional channel went silent. Then, the Lighthouse Country and the others started laughing it up, like it was the funniest thing they'd ever heard. These Dragon Country people from 911 village are nuts. They're claiming victory after only half an hour. Hilarious. Seriously. This is the best joke I've heard all year. Baga. Are all the Dragon Country people morons? Trying to trick us with a cheap lie like that? Miyamoto-sama is the strongest warrior. He couldn't possibly lose to you guys in less than half an hour. I see. The Dragon Country people are getting more and more shameless, smekta. But right after they said all that, Miyamoto Lang himself popped into the regional channel to speak. Miyamoto Lang, 5 I'm sorry, everyone. I let you down. I failed. Miyamoto Lang's avatar appeared and bowed to everyone. There, you can see the craftsmanship of the Sakurajima people. Boom. Everyone was floored. The entire channel went completely silent. After a moment, someone from Lighthouse Country spoke up. Miyamoto-sama, you're sure you didn't make a mistake? You actually lost. Miyamoto Lang, 5 Yeah, I lost. I lost to Qin Feng from Dragon Country. Boom. This time, the regional channel absolutely exploded. Baga. Miyamoto-sama, how could you lose to a Dragon Country guy? Assy. This can't be real, smekta. Oh god. This is the worst news ever. Village number 34, haha. We won. We won. We Dragon Country people won again. Village number 77, Qin Feng. That Qin Feng is a beast. He's making us Dragon Country people look so good. Village number 34, Miyamoto Lang, didn't you say you'd kill yourself if you lost? What's taking you so long? Miyamoto Lang, Baga. Qin Feng must be cheating. He reached level 9 before I even got a chance to fight. It's impossible. He didn't win fair. At that moment, Amir also jumped in to back him up. Amir, I agree, Qin Feng must be cheating. As far as I know, there are only 2 sea-level talents in 911 village, and Qin Feng is one of them. Amir, everyone knows that talent is key in this world. The better the talent, the stronger you are. Amir, how could Qin Feng, a sea-level talent, beat Miyamoto who has A-level talent? And he won in under half an hour. That's impossible. As soon as he said that, everyone else's eyes lit up like flies drawn to garbage. That makes sense. Qin Feng is definitely cheating. God, please punish this scumbag. Axie. I knew it, the Dragon Country people couldn't be that good. It's cheating, smekta. Baga. Qin Feng is cheating. There's no way he could have beaten Miyamoto-sama. Hearing them badmouth Qin Feng, the people of Dragon Country in 911 village went ballistic and started fighting back. The people of Dragon Country in village number 34 and village number 77 jumped into the fray to defend their comrade, and just like that, a full-blown flame war started. Meanwhile, back on the grassland near 911 village, Qin Feng was chasing the Elephant King at top speed. Finally, he was catching up. There's nowhere to run, you overgrown rodent. Swish. Qin Feng dashed forward, sword raised, on. The Elephant King panicked, turned to face him, and charged. Boom. Instantly, they collided. Qin Feng quickly dodged to the side, avoiding the Elephant King's charge, and slashed with his sword. Swish. Click. Click. Caw puff. The sword cut through the Elephant King's crystal armor, slicing half a foot into the beast's flesh. For a moment, flames seared the wound, and blood spurted everywhere. On. The Elephant King screamed, shaking its head. Its trunk whipped around like a mace, striking Qin Feng's cheek. Swish. Qin Feng parried with his sword. Gotcha. A crisp snap. Blood everywhere. He'd cut off the Elephant King's trunk in one swipe. Ong. The Elephant King screamed in agony. Then, it turned and ran, wounds be damned, Qin Feng gave chase, slashing at its hindquarters. His blade sliced through the crystal armor, leaving a deep, bloody gash on. The Elephant King shrieked and ran for its life. Qin Feng kept after it. The Elephant King stomped its foot, activating its sand trap skill. Qin Feng felt the ground give way beneath his feet, and he started sinking. The Elephant King seized the opportunity to escape, but it only got a few steps before slowing, staggering weakly. Reminder, the target is being consumed by darkness. Speed, defense, and combat power are decreasing. Sweet. The Hellfire's dark erosion was working. 5.7 Qin Feng cheered, using his earth control to pull himself out of the trap and get back on the chase. In just seconds, he caught up to the Elephant King, slashing at it with his sword. Swish. 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 Puff. 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 Ong. 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 Blood splattered, and the Elephant King shrieked in pain. Chapter 58. You are listening at novelfull.audio. It wasn't even a contest anymore. The Hellfire's dark power had weakened it considerably. Roar, star, its final, desperate cry. The Elephant King crashed to the ground. The earth shuddered, then, a brilliant white light erupted from the Elephant King and flew straight toward Qin Feng. Successfully killed level 12 Mammoth King, King level. Gained plus 4,000 energy points. Successfully killed level 12 Mammoth King, King level. Gained plus 4 reputation. Successfully killed level 12 Mammoth King, King level. Quest item, King's Core, Earth, has been released. Finally. Got the quest item. Qin Feng sighed in relief. Successfully killed level 12 Mammoth King, King level. Silver treasure chest has dropped. Holy crap. Jackpot. Jackpot. A silver treasure chest. Awesome. Qin Feng was ecstatic. Chapter 60, Power Surge. Faction War begins. 9 more chapters. Grinning, Qin Feng went over, grabbed the silver treasure chest and the King's Core, Earth, and stuffed them into his storage ring. Now he had 3 bronze and 3 silver treasure chests, but now wasn't the time to open them. He placed his palm on the Elephant King, a white light emanating from it. *com, star dot, endless extraction successful. You have gained the skill, Mysterious Crystal Armoring. Mysterious Crystal Armoring, Tier 2 skill, defensive type. Requires awakening both D-level physique talent and D-level earth talent to master. No way. A skill. Finally got another skill. And it's Tier 2. Qin Feng was thrilled. Instantly, he willed it, click. Click. Click, in the blink of an eye, a set of crystal armor materialized around his entire body. He looked like a mecha god of war, radiating power. Sweet. Qin Feng admired it for a moment, then happily dismissed the armor. With Mysterious Crystal Armoring, he had a defensive skill, a huge boost. He now possessed 4 skills: Eye of True Sight, Tier 1, Hellfire, Tier 2, Mysterious Crystal Armoring, Tier 2, and Beast Control, Tier 3. He figured he was unmatched in 1,000 novice villages in District 1. Skills were just so rare to come by at this stage. Wait, I haven't extracted from the 3 Mammoth Guard corpses yet. Remembering this, Qin Feng hurried back. He quickly found the corpses of the 3 Mammoth Guards among the pile and extracted 9 attributes. He'd made a killing. Just then, the system notified him. Reminder, Lu Yan has traded your Tier 1 Spirit Fruit for your Tier 1 Steel Knife. What? Another one. Qin Feng's eyes lit up and he checked the trading channel. He saw a string of notifications. Reminder, Lu Xian has traded 2 level 5 beast corpses for your Tier 1 Steel Knife. Reminder, Longshan has traded 2 level 5 beast corpses for your Tier 1 Steel Knife. Reminder, Wu Yong has traded 2 level 5 beast corpses for your Tier 1 Steel Knife. Reminder, Gu Ming has traded 3 Tier 1 Spirit Grasses for your Tier 1 Steel Knife. Reminder, Qi Jia has traded 3 Tier 1 spirit grasses for your Tier 1 steel knife. Whoa. That's a lot. Unbelievable. Ha. Qin Feng was stunned. He'd been so focused on the elephants that he hadn't paid attention. Now he was pleasantly surprised. All the Tier 1 steel knives he'd listed had been sold, and he'd sold over 200 pounds of barbecue, leaving only a dozen pounds. He checked what he'd gotten. 22 level 5 beast corpses. 4 level 1 to 3 mutant beast corpses. 3 Tier 1 spirit fruits. 12 Tier 1 spirit grasses. Holy cow. The 9/11 village crew is awesome. Ha. Overjoyed, Qin Feng took out everything and started endless extraction. The 22 level 5 beast corpses were enough to max out his level 5 beasts, so he wouldn't need to collect those anymore. Then, he extracted the mutant beast corpses. After 15 minutes, he was done. He gained 37 attributes, and his strength increased again. He didn't extract the single spiritual fruit and 4 poisonous spiritual grasses. He put them in his storage ring for later. He had gained so much, he couldn't stop smiling. He opened his stats panel to see his new stats. Level 9, 23870/100000. Class, level 2 judge, 0/200. Reputation, 29, novice general. Strength, 262 plus 7, power crazy, D rank. Agility, 263 plus 15, speed crazy, D rank. Constitution, 267, strengthened constitution, D rank, anti-poison plus 100%. Energy, 274, intensive mind, D rank, hearing superficial, E rank, vision superficial, E rank, enhanced smell, F rank. Elemental affinity, earth control, D rank, fire control, D rank, darkness control, D rank. Bloodline affinity, E rank, bloodline enhancement, dragon blood. Innate talent, endless extraction, SSS rank. Skills, eye of true sight, Tier 1, hellfire, Tier 2, mysterious crystal armoring, Tier 2, beast control, Tier 3. Combat power rating, 26 stars, yes. Yes. Combat power at 26 stars. Amazing. So awesome. Qin Feng was ecstatic. This feeling of rapidly increasing strength was so satisfying. After a few minutes, he calmed down. The Tier 1 steel knives are all gone. Time to get more. Qin Feng extracted 13 novice short knives from the trading channel. He'd been collecting them bit by bit. Now he had 13 more. Then, he used endless extraction on those Tier 0 knives, upgrading them to Tier 1 exquisite steel knives. After that, he went to the chat channel. It was buzzing about the arguments in the regional channel. Qin Feng ignored it and typed, Qin Feng, okay, everyone. New trading rules. No more level 5 beast corpses. Now only taking level 7 beast corpses. 1 corpse for 1 Tier 1 steel knife. The channel exploded. Whoa. It's Boss Qin Feng. Finally saw Boss Qin Feng. Ah, brother Qin Feng, you finally showed up. I'm so excited. Boss Qin Feng, so hard to get a hold of you. Finally waited. So hyped. Hey. Boss Qin Feng, no more level 5 beast corpses. Not even level 6. Why are you jumping straight to level 7? Qin Feng, yep. No level 6. Starting at level 7. Also, still buying mutant beast corpses of all levels, spirit fruits, spirit grass, novice knives, etc. as usual. Qin Feng had already maxed out his level 1 to 6 beasts. Wow. Boss Qin Feng is something else. Straight to level 7 beast corpses. Chapter 59. You are listening at novelfull.audio. No duh. Qin Feng is definitely the top dog among all the newbie villages in our Sector 1. Totally. But these guys on the regional channel are straight up badmouthing Qin. Man, it pisses me off. These losers are laughing at us, calling Qin Feng a coward. Exactly. Sore losers. They're claiming Qin Feng cheated. This is messed up. I'm so furious. Qin Feng, you gotta find a way to shut these clowns up. Yeah. Qin Feng, we can't just let them bully us like this. That everyone was so steamed up they wanted to smack them right then and there. Qin Feng was seeing red too. These clueless jerks were getting cocky after losing a bet. Qin Feng, gonna check out the regional channel. He switched over right away. The atmosphere was toxic. Villages 9, 11, 34, and 77 from the Dragon Country teamed up to flame over 20 villages from the Lighthouse Country, Asen Country, Sakurajima Country, Boluo Country, Kangaroo Country, Gaul Country, and South Bang Country. They were going at it full throttle. Nobody was holding back. But the Dragon Country was outnumbered, and the other side had over 20 villages with a ton more people, and their insults were brutal, mocking the Dragon Country with every tired stereotype. They were laying into Qin Feng too, calling him a cheater, a bot user, and a coward. It was relentless. Qin Feng was about to blow. These mutts were about to find out. He needed to teach them a lesson they wouldn't forget. He noted down the village numbers and bounced out of the chat. Back in reality, Qin Feng pulled out a token from his storage ring. The resource gambling order. Resource gambling order. Each newbie village only gets one. Only the highest level village can use it. Qin Feng activated the order. Whoosh. The token blazed with white light. Reminder, you've activated the gambling order. It can't be stopped until the bet ends. Reminder, every newbie village has a gambling order, but each sector only gets 100 uses. After that, they're useless. This is the 79th use in this sector, so it's valid. Whoa. There's a limit. Qin Feng was surprised. He hadn't realized there was a cap on uses in each sector. Newbie villages holding back out of fear were probably going to miss out. This was a test by the heavens for the blue stars. On the surface, it was a fortune favors the bold situation, but deep down, it was a chance for the strong. Confidence and strength would lead to challenges. Guys like Edward, Amir, and Miyamoto Rami, who went after village 911, were all strong in their own way. Even if the weak had the tokens, they'd hesitate, waiting for the perfect moment. They had no idea the tokens were limited. Glad he didn't wait too long. He was the 79th person to use it, still within the limit. Qin Feng was relieved. Waiting longer would have meant missing a huge opportunity. The gambling order turned into white light and vanished. Then came a new prompt. Reminder, the betting interface is open. Choose your betting method. A blue screen popped up with two options. One-on-one betting, choose a newbie village and bet resources. Rewards and penalties are average. Faction betting, choose multiple targets as the enemy camp. You can also invite allies to join, forming two camps to bet. Rewards and penalties are very high. Reminder, no level limit for one-on-one betting. Faction betting requires the activator to be level 9 or higher. What? Holy crap. There's a camp bet. Yes. Awesome. He wanted to take on all 20-odd villages at once. Here was his chance. Camp bet. He could target all of them. No exceptions. Even better, the consequences of losing a faction bet were worse. He was about to teach these dogs a lesson they'd never forget. Qin Feng was stoked. He was ready to launch the camp bet. Chapter 61, Catch 'em all. 10 more, faction bets required level 9 or higher. Qin Feng was the first powerhouse in Sector 1 to hit level 9, perfect timing. Reminder, you've successfully launched the camp bet. Reminder, as the bet sponsor, penalties double if you lose, and rewards double if you win. Reminder, Village 911, U, is automatically assigned to the red camp. Choose a village to be hostile to the blue camp. The screen flashed, listing village numbers, all the villages on the regional channel. Only villages with a regional chat channel were eligible for the camp bet. The villages that had insulted Qin Feng and the Dragon Country were all in there. Qin Feng smirked and started selecting. Meanwhile, the regional channel was buzzing. Those dogs were still acting tough. Ah, look at the cute little Dragon Country fellas. Stop trying to excuse Qin Feng, he's a cheater. Baga. You Dragon Country people are useless. You can only beat Master Miyamoto by cheating. God. Punish these cheating Dragon Country people. Especially that vile Qin Feng. See. The people of Dragon Country are so shameless. Smekta, that the people of Dragon Country were furious and firing back. 9/11 Village, can't handle losing, huh? Stop falsely accusing Qin Feng. 34 Village, you guys always cry foul when you lose. It's disgusting. 77 Village, you're all idiots. The Dragon Country cuties are getting mad. Think we're lying. Then have Qin Feng explain himself. Did he cheat? We've been calling him out for ages, and he's nowhere to be seen. Ha! Qin Feng's too scared to show his face, which proves he's guilty. He totally cheated. Yo Shi. My friend upstairs, your analysis makes perfect sense. If Qin Feng didn't cheat, he wouldn't have beaten so many powerhouses. Everyone in Dragon Country is weak. That was the last straw. Everyone in the Dragon Country was seeing red. Then, an emergency announcement blasted across the regional channel. Emergency announcement. Qin Feng from Novice Village 9/11 has activated the gambling order and launched the first faction bet in this sector. Faction bet, the losing camp forfeits 70% of its resources, and all members suffer a 50-point attribute reduction. The winning side doubles its resources, and all members gain a 50-point attribute increase. Boom! Everyone was stunned. Holy moly. That's a whole new level. This faction bet was insane. The losing side would lose 50 attribute points. Some newbie villages had level 1 rookies with less than 50 total points. Losing those points would turn them into a 0, effectively wiping them out. And losing 70% of resources would be a catastrophe. Everyone gasped. Qin Feng wasn't messing around. Suddenly, people from the Lighthouse Country, Sakurajima Country, and others felt a cold sweat. Chapter 60. You are listening at novelfull.audio. The announcement from above boomed again. Faction bet, divide into red and blue camps, with no more than 30 villages per side. Village 911 is automatically assigned to the red team, making the other side blue. Betting method, earn points by killing monsters. The first faction to reach 1000 points wins. Earning points, level 5 beast equals 1 point, level 6 equals 2 points, level 7 equals 3 points, level 8 equals 4 points, and so on. Reminder, you only get points for solo kills. Team kills don't count. What the hell? You can only get points for killing monsters solo. Teaming up is useless. And you have to kill at least level 5 beasts to even get points. Everyone was floored. The kill fest had already begun, and most people were only level 2 or 3. Hardly anyone was level 5, in many villages, maybe 1 or 2 people were level 5 or higher, and even level 5 humans are often no match for level 5 beasts. So, how are they supposed to get any points? Then, another message from above chimed in. Reminder, the winning side wins for their entire camp. Extra rewards for hitting personal milestones. 300 points gets bonus rewards. 500 points doubles experience gained. 800 points doubles the rewards again. Reminder, rules are set. Qin Feng, as the initiator, can now choose the enemy villages. Everyone tensed up. The next second, the hammer dropped. Reminder, Village 5 has been forcibly assigned to the blue camp. Damn it. Qin Feng's messing with us. Reminder, Village 446 has been forcibly assigned to the blue camp. Crap. We just lost half our resources. Reminder, Village 21 has been forcibly assigned to the blue camp. Are you kidding me? We're in 2. Reminder, Village 383 has been forcibly assigned to the blue camp. Aish. Those guys from Longwa hold a grudge. Smekta, reminder, Village 832 has been forcibly assigned to the blue camp. Oh, God, no, Qin Feng kept picking them off one by one. Anyone who trash-talked him or Longwa got picked, no exceptions. The place exploded with angry shouts. The arrogant ones from before were now acting like cowards, scared stiff, some even crying. The people of Longwa, on the other hand, puffed out their chests and roared with laughter. Village 34, Huh. You arrogant jerks. Thought Qin Feng wouldn't show up. Now you're scared, huh? Hilarious. Village 77, haha. A bunch of losers. Spreading rumors about Qin Feng cheating, but you're the ones getting played. Village 911, I told you Qin Feng would take care of you. Now you know, you mess with our Dragon Kingdom, you pay the price, no matter how far away you are. Village 34, don't spare anyone who dissed our Dragon Country. Hey, Qin Feng, our Village 34 wants to join the red team. Village 77, yo, boss Qin Feng, Village 77 wants in too. Reminder, Village 34 has been added to the red camp. Reminder, Village 77 has been added to the red team. Reminder, Qin Feng has ended faction selection. Red camp, 3 villages. Blue camp, 24 villages. Reminder, during the betting event, regional channels for both camps are now restricted. The announcement sent shockwaves. Seriously? Only 3 villages in the red camp? 24 in the blue camp? 3 against 24. Was Qin Feng nuts? Everyone in the Dragon Kingdom was stunned. The folks in the Lighthouse Country, Sakurajima Country, Asen Country, Nanbang Country, and the others were absolutely ecstatic, and they began to cheer. Ha! So arrogant. So cocky. Qin Feng thinks he can take us on with 3 against 24. Oh, man. 24-3. We're gonna win. Ha ha ha. Yo she. Yo she. Fantastic. Smekta. Not just then, the regional channel restriction kicked in, people from both camps were booted, the entire regional channel went silent, but plenty of people were still in the main chat channel. Over 60 villages had opened that channel. Excluding the 27 villages in the fight, the rest were neutral, like the people from Baishiong Country and Xiaopa Country. They were just watching. They were all a little confused, too. Everyone watched the chat channel quietly. Finally, someone from North Bear Country spoke up. Wow! 3 against 24. The Longwa people are hardcore. More like a fighting nation than us. 3 villages versus 24, that's 8 times as many enemies. How can they win? Yeah, I'm not betting on the Dragon Kingdom. Seriously. Qin Feng's being reckless. Probably. He just got triggered by everyone bad-mouthing him and Longwa and did something crazy. So, the people of Longwa are screwed. If they lose 50 points in every stat plus 70% of their resources. Not many villages can afford that. Yeah. Man, that sucks. Everyone sighed and shook their heads. They clearly weren't optimistic about the Dragon Kingdom's chances. At the same moment, the chat channel in Village 34 was dead silent. After a while, someone finally said something. Guys, did Qin Feng just screw us over? He's from the Dragon Kingdom, he wouldn't do that to us, right? But there are only 3 villages on our side, and 24 on the other side. Yeah. I thought he'd pick 30 villages for our side. Did he mess up? Man, stop. The bet's about to start. Let's just try our best. Wah. We only have 4 level 5 guys in our village, and not a single level 6. How are we supposed to try our best? I don't know what to do. Whatever. We just have to try. No matter how many points we can get, I'm sure Qin Feng has a reason for doing this. Yeah. I hope so. The people of Longwei and Village 34 were in full-blown panic mode. Over in Village 77, the chat channel was just as chaotic. We're doomed. We're doomed. We only have 3 level 5s in our village. How are we supposed to get points? Yeah. I'm freaking out. I'm starting to think Qin Feng messed up and trapped us 3 villages. Could be. Guys, saying that is making me even more scared. Well, it's too late to back out now. Everyone, just fight. No matter what, we can't let the Dragon Kingdom down. Fight. That's right. Even if we lose, we're going down swinging. At the same time, everyone in Village 911 was feeling uneasy. Lu Yuan, hey, guys, did Boss Qin Feng screw up? Why are there only 3 villages on our team, and 24 on the other side? That's 8 times as many. Yeah. Something's not right. The more I think about it, the more I panic. Oh my god. What if Qin Feng really did mess up? If that's the case, we 3 villages from Longguo are done for. As soon as those words were out, everyone panicked even more. Just then, Qin Feng stepped in. Qin Feng, don't panic. I didn't mess up. Let's work together. Oh, it's Boss Qin Feng. If Boss Qin Feng says he didn't mess up, then he didn't mess up. I knew it. Boss Qin Feng would never make a mistake like that. That's right. Boss Qin Feng must have his reasons for picking us. Hee hee. If Big Brother Qin Feng's here, I'm not worried. Everyone, what are we waiting for? Let's move out. Ha. Exactly. Brothers. Let's go. Get ready to fight. The chat channel erupted in cheers. All it took was a few words from Qin Feng to calm everyone down. Without even realizing it, the people of 911 village had complete faith in Qin Feng. It was like he was all-powerful. Anything Qin Feng decided, he could pull off. Qin Feng clearly had a lot of respect in everyone's hearts. Reminder, during the camp betting period, a ranking list has been added to the ranking channel. You can check it at any time. Reminder, the betting event will officially start in 10 minutes. Countdown, 9:59, 9:58. Seeing that, Qin Feng quickly left the chat channel.